So, this is my disclaimer. All this shit is alleged. These are my factual opinions. I don't believe anything I'm saying. So, you can go argue with yourself in the comments. Peace. This is the Elephant in the Room podcast, factual opinion podcast. I'm Carlo, aka Lou Morningstar. I got some good people in the building here.
I'm Darius Wilson with Kontinuum Concepts. We idea with purpose meet destiny.
And it's your girl London Taj, classic media personality for the streets.
Yeah, she's back.
I'm back. I miss you all, and I love it every time I come around. The elephant in the room.
Yeah, which, the main thing that nobody can't stop talking about. I don't care what channel you turn on, it's gonna come up sooner or later. And that's the pandemic shit. What's going on? We all dealing with that to some capacity.
Oh yeah.
Like when everything was shut down, people losing their jobs. Everybody sitting around figuring out what they gonna do, coming up with ways to make money sitting at home. Motherfuckers start getting on the internet, niggas start businesses.
Oh yeah.
And we all got that in us, but sometimes it take a little pressure.
Oh yeah.
To put that fire up under your ass and do what you been wanting to do.
Exactly. The pandemic definitely set a tone for everybody to get down to the grit, slow down.
Cause you know how we all got shit. You know what I mean? You got bills to pay, children and shit.
Yeah.
So you can't just drop your job cause you got to make sure they straight. But you get caught up in that, you don't really get to do what you really want to do.
Right.
And this gave us a time where a lot of people could just get to what they really want to do and start their businesses.
Yeah.
And we got to do business with each other.
Exactly.
You might find yourself back on lockdown, stuck at home with your old lady, and y'all got to figure something out. Can't nobody go to work and shit, but there's still some money to be made. So now y'all got to go in business together if you ain't already in business together. So now it's family business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that get, you know how that is, emotions and shit.
Yeah.
Somebody don't want to listen to somebody else.
Oh yeah, it broke up a lot of families, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pandemic, you find out who the real person you were laying next to.
Yeah. So I had brought a clip. And I'm just gonna play the clip. Cause my buck ass should have had it read already. But I be freestyling this shit. Why not? The rest of these niggas freestyle. And they don't be talking about shit.
A clip of the pandemic.
But I'm good. Cause this shit ain't live and I can edit it. Or I can leave all the bullshit in there. I don't give a damn. But yeah.
You know why it's hard for niggas to do business together, bitch ass nigga? One of the biggest reasons, one word, respect, cake ass nigga. Niggas ain't got enough respect for the other nigga in order to do good business, bitch ass nigga. And one of the biggest motherfucking issues with respect that a nigga got is respecting the next nigga time, bitch ass nigga. Set up a business meeting with niggas and a nigga just gon' blatantly be late. And a nigga feel like you supposed to understand, oh, my nigga, you know how it is. No, how it is, bitch ass nigga, because I can tell you how it is if you set up a meeting with them motherfucking white folks or with a Jew, bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass niggas will be there early with tap dance shoes on, cake ass nigga.
Man, I'm dating too.
Sitting that shit. And we all know how we do.
Nah, that's big.
Cause you want to do business with your people, and in this day and time, you might have to deal with your people.
You got to.
Yeah.
So we gonna have to respect. You know, sometimes we don't respect the net man business because maybe he just getting started. And
What is that about though? Because everything has to have a start. So why wouldn't you respect something that is started?
because
it
it
seems
ain't
like you would.
it ain't got no track record to what it could do, so people don't see what they can get out of it.
I think it may be the crab in the bucket type mentality.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I know that a lot of black people, cause doing business every day, they figure that we family because we the same color, and we can just like how you was talking about the timing with respecting the nigga business or respecting our talents and things of that nature. So it's just that you my friend or you my buddy or you're my family. You're gonna understand, but your family got to eat too.
And the add value to that, okay, I understand, but this ain't got shit to do with it. This business, like,
Right.
I'm looking at numbers and shit, nigga. I ain't looking at we grew up playing together and shit, nigga. This is what it say it's supposed to be. They're black and white. Ain't no gray here.
But so a lot of us has not been taught
That's
on
what I was
how
about to say.
to handle business.
Yeah, that's what I was
We
about
never
to
been
say.
taught that.
It's a lack
you know what I mean?
of knowledge on
Yeah,
that.
Exactly. Even with a whole bunch of YouTube specials out here and things of that nature, but if we don't have these household conversations about how to conduct business,
read nothing, or
you
take
ain't
no
gotta
class.
read it.
I'm saying, like you said,
It's conversations, just like how we sit down right now.
And people
YouTube,
didn't
right?
sit down and have them conversations
Yeah.
with
But
people in our
you
communities
said
enough.
you go on YouTube and find that out, right?
But watch it. Warren Buffett, right? Warren Buffett just had this conversation about how his dad used to sit his whole entire family down, and all they used to talk about at the table
In the house.
in the household was about finances, business, and how to conduct yourself every day.
You know what our folks sit down and tell us? Go to school, go to church,
That's
and
true.
be a good little fucking slave.
That is true.
Learn how to be a slave.
Learn how to be a slave.
Exactly.
Folk come to this country and never go to college and set up shop right in your neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
But in their minds, they may feel like that's not what they're telling. They feel like or think that I'm telling you the right way because this is what's gonna work for you to make sure you're
This
safe
what
and live
this
a
what
long
gonna
life.
keep you safe.
Yeah, this was
That's
gonna keep
fear.
you safe.
I was just gonna say
The
fear. It's fear.
And that's a generational curse.
Yeah, exactly.
They passed down
Exactly.
from slavery days.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, your grandma
Fear is
just
a
teach you what they're gonna
generational
get you,
curse.
keep you from getting killed.
Exactly.
She don't tell you the other side, like, look, this just keep you from getting killed, but we ain't gonna stay here, 5, 6 more generations. Cause if you think about it, it ain't been that motherfucker long ago.
Yeah, we
Like,
just got out of slavery not too long ago.
People be like, man, that was long, nigga. That shit was just 100 and something years ago, nigga.
Exactly.
And I'm 50 years old. Not quite, but you see what I'm saying?
Damn, I ain't know you don't look like it, man. You look good.
Yeah, I'm saying it ain't that long ago, so it can't be that far fetched that it's just slavery that look different.
It is.
Just slavery that looks different.
So we get comfortable in captivity without knowing it.
Comfortable in captivity.
We don't want to give up our toys and shit that we get from fucking with these folk.
True.
But the sacrifice gonna have to be made if we gonna have our own.
Yeah, you gotta get your own because like our Hispanic brothers, our Filipino brothers, they got somewhere they can send that money back to, and they remind them of what they're doing while they're here in the States. And so we can get back on this mentality like, some of us be like, the government owes us this, the government owes us that.
Yes.
We was slaves for a long time. Government owe you nothing. You gotta get out here and grind and get it like you want it. Period. Nobody owe you nothing. All that reprimation stuff, man, forget about it. Go get it yourself, And I just went in it's not a political thing with me. When the Democrats got in the office, for me, it seemed like it was more so putting us back into slavery because now we're gonna be codependent on the PPP loans and the EIDL
when
loans.
did it stop for us to get back?
Man, when they start trying to put pressure on you, say get off of welfare, you're gonna be on welfare for 3 months, and you gotta show proof that you're trying to look for a job, right? Or you're gonna have to pay these taxes, or
taxes itself is extortion.
Shit, yeah.
So when the fuck we been out of slavery?
Hey,
when
man.
we been free? That's what I'm saying. For to go back to slavery, nah, nigga. The Democrats ain't doing no but come in and put it in a different light. And you forgot it was slavery because you don't got comfortable with sitting in shit. Now you can't smell it.
Yeah. Good way of looking at it.
Okay,
Good way of looking at it.
It's just changing owners of the company.
Yeah.
So the policy change, but the overall goal don't.
But why not just say, hey, why not utilize what all big businesses utilize the laws and the precepts?
Because we'll go to jail if we do it on our own.
Not necessarily.
You know what I'm saying by that?
Not
right?
necessarily though.
I said if we do it on our own, if we don't go through their system.
You don't have
If
to.
we don't go through
No,
that
you don't have
system.
to.
You don't have to.
And you're right, not necessarily.
You don't have to. You think about it. Why all of a sudden? Why we don't have like the universals? Why we don't have Universal, Paramount? Why we don't own that? Because everybody get comfortable. Like you were talking about earlier, everybody get comfortable on just getting paid to have those toys.
They respect the check.
You know what I'm saying? They want the check, but they don't want to take what it gonna take to go fight through all the bullshit to get to that next level. Because it be hard now. You might lose some friends and everything on your way up. You know what I mean?
That's sacrifice.
Yeah, you got to take the sacrifice. You might have to take the criticism and everything. Why not go forward though?
And that stuff that you talking about, what you got to do, all that shit don't even matter when you doing that, bro. What they talking about don't matter, bro.
Exactly. But a lot of people get caught up. They get scared. It's just like with our boy Kanye. They say he crazy because he want to try to. He said he's letting you know that, hey man, I'm a creator. You guys got to give me this right. I don't have to be up under you guys.
That
period.
You fuck up at
you know what I mean?
Give me.
Yeah, you ain't got to give me nothing. This is mine. Period.
And once everybody start rocking like that, it'll make a difference. But if it's
But
only
so-
Kanye,
Yeah. That's why I say, well, give him some more money. Matter of fact, make the basketball stars, give him like, give him $400 million. He'll stay up on it. He'll be a good boy.
they
Trust
do.
me.
And then
Exactly.
the crazy part of that, the money is
the
a
check.
trick. It ain't even real.
Yeah, exactly. They're not even real.
So they tell a nigga you worth $400 million when nigga they hit a button and now you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like nigga, that program is deep in niggas. Cause all we respect is the check. That's why we don't respect our partner when he starting businesses and shit. He ain't
All
got
we
no
respect
check.
is
Matter
the
of fact,
check.
and I ain't saying just cause he got a check. Niggas be looking at shit like what I'ma get out of it.
Exactly.
They don't do that when they go in the Linden Mall.
Exactly.
They gonna get out of it what they pay for.
Yeah.
So when you come in my store, it's the same.
Yeah.
But nah, we brothers and shit.
Yeah, they always want to.
My bad.
Yeah, it's just like when I'm in my business, man. Right now, it's just like you saying about people respecting your business. They don't want to. They always want. It seems like it's a lot of us that want to just get a.
Cause we feel like we owe each other.
Hookup or
My
something
nigga.
like this. You don't go to
My nigga.
McDonald's like that.
Niggas be coming up out the hood in the entertainment or football and shit. That entertainment too.
Yeah.
They come up out the hood, and niggas who they grew up with think that them niggas owe them something.
They don't owe 'em. Right. They work hard for that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Why do we got this mentality of just cause we this, you owe me? You know what I mean? We playing they game, bro. Ain't none of that going on in they game.
Right.
So I know you black. I'm black, so to speak. We playing they game though, bro.
Right.
Ain't no black.
Ain't no white. It's just strictly
In black and white, in business, on
business.
paper,
Exactly.
green, all that. And all the feelings got to go out the door. Cause that's why they play with us so much, cause they know we gonna get emotional about shit.
Man, I remember one of the guys, one of my friends, he said, man, you look real good in the suit, man, but you soft. I said, what do you mean I'm soft? He said, you never know the definition of where you put that tie on your neck. I said, so what's the definition
You
of
ever
that
heard
tie
that?
on your neck?
What's the definition of when you put a tie on your neck?
You cutting off the head from the heart. Because in business, it's strictly about logistics. It's all about, it's nothing personal. It's only business. Period.
I told you,
Your
did
heart
I
is
tell
out
you?
of it.
That's a sign.
That's it.
When you put that tie on, it's a sign to them that you ready to
handle business.
to be they.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. I said, damn, I'm soft because I'm doing non-profit. I'm a for-profit, but I'm acting as a non-profit. So I never get the profit that I really want because I got too much heart into it. You see what I'm saying?
You got too much heart. So doing these type of things, you can't go in with your heart.
No. You got to go in with a
but
plan. See what I'm saying?
You got to go in with a plan.
You got to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then you gonna lose.
It's just like when they say
Period.
it's chess, not checkers. And that shit be sounding good in all them
But
rappers.
it's real.
But what they saying is, you gonna have to sacrifice some shit.
For real.
Them pawns, yeah, they on your team, but their job is to die. And if some niggas gotta die, what's the team go?
Right there, I see where you going.
No,
but
man,
that's
it's
real.
just
That's
juice.
so
But it's real though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta be able to say, okay, my brother, he's working with me right now, but he's not producing. What do? Do you keep the dead weight on, or just because he's my brother? No. In order for my business to got doggone to survive, I have to cut him off. Period. And it's business. You gone.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And maybe he'll learn a lesson along the way, but they ain't got nothing to do with the growth of your business.
He can still come to the house on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, no problems.
On
So
me.
is that where a lot of
'Cause I know
people
you
hit
ain't got no
roadblocks
job.
in their businesses though? Because they started their business because this is something they love to do. So they're putting their heart into it in everything that they do.
That's passion. It's
passion.
different when you put it in your heart, because we don't know the difference between love and goddamn affection. You know what I mean? Because love is not affection. Love is correction. You know what I mean?
I think love is a human construct.
Oh, no. Let's check this out. Love is not a human construct. That comes from God. But affection is just a human construct, because that's an emotion. You know what I mean? Love is not an emotion. God doggone love. Love is a God doggone place. And love, like, say for instance, you do something wrong, I love you before you succeed. I might can't let you have you in my business no more, but I love you enough to tell you where you went wrong, and maybe on your next journey, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
All right? But I'm going to fire you right now. In love.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But affection gonna be like, man, I love you. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna let you stay on, and my business still go suffer. Just because I think I got the two words mixed up, love and affection. It's two different things. It's just like joy and happiness. Two different things. Emotion is happiness. Joy is the place.
Now that right there, major key alert for real. A lot of us probably get caught up in being confused in that.
Exactly. Word. The meaning of words is very, very important. We just throw around things that we don't know of.
Right now.
Because you spell them. They spells. That's why they
Exactly.
call it spelling. You casting spells.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know what the fuck it mean, then we just saying anything. We don't know what
Just
kind of
say
spell we casting on.
anything.
Like when you name your kid certain shit, people might not believe it, but you naming the kid, you spelling shit, you putting a spell on that child, whether you know it or not.
Exactly.
And if you do the etymology of your own name and break it down, I bet you come out with who you are,
Exactly.
regardless of what your name is.
That's why I
break down
love my
each
little
syllable.
name, Slick, for real.
Each syllable and break it the etymology down. Cause I did it with my name and it came out to
What do you mean?
you want to let's do it on your name.
Do it. Put it up.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be dope.
To the shade room, bitches talk.
You just gonna do the name and not the numbers?
I'm gonna do his
You
name,
just gonna do
and
that?
Let's do
then
the
I'm gonna
name.
do each syllable in his name.
Oh, wow.
Darius, Persian.
Uh-huh.
Sabel give it name.
Check this out.
Translation of Persian name Darius, meaning he possesses,
Bam.
or rich and kingly.
Bam.
The name also has another meaning, he who holds firm good.
Bam.
Now,
So my nickname is Darius. You get it?
Dare, that's your first syllable.
Mm-hmm.
I can't spell. Shalom, house of peace, Darfar. Arabic word literally house.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. That's why I'm in development.
Okay, so I is self-explanatory, right?
Mm-hmm. All right.
So let's see us.
Damn. The house of us. Let's go.
The house of us. That's deep.
Damn.
Old English, accusative and dative of we, of Germanic origin, related to Dutch. But basically, us is self-explanatory also.
Yeah.
So your name is your name, ain't it?
Yeah. like I'm a developer, like I'm a house. Except like right now, my whole business is about developing, right? It always started with housing, but I really like developing people, right? That's my real passion, teaching, to help people go to the next level. The company, Kontinuum Concept, where our idea with purpose, they're going to meet their destiny. We just want to aid you to get
Did you ever ask your people how they came up with your name?
No, I haven't.
Because some people be named after their uncle or something, you know what I'm saying?
No.
And it still break down to it's them.
Exactly, but see the thing is, I know my auntie actually named me, and she's deep in the church, and it's really pronounced as Darius. See, my son's name is the correct name, is Darius. I already knew that it's mean the possessor of, and Josiah mean the fire of God, salvation of God. So his name, when I say, hey man, don't let nobody call you no nickname. Let them speak your real name. That's Darius, Josiah, mean the possessor of God's fire or salvation. You know what I mean? That's him. You know what I mean? So I understand now. I've been knowing that the reason why I got into the development side is to learn how to put one block at a time in life. Nothing don't happen just like microwave. It happens over time. You know what I mean? You got
all
no
bullshit aside, I seen this 3D printer, and I beg to differ.
Oh,
Oh shit! For real, instant, yeah.
I had to research it because I didn't believe it.
Right.
Let me go see.
Oh yeah, they put your new teeth in and everything, man.
They got some shit going on, boy.
Yeah.
And it magic. They do it magic, casting spells, all this shit.
Yeah. But it's still one brick at a time. It might do it in quantum progression, but one brick at a time.
Yeah. I get it. Masonry. Yeah.
AK.
Alchemy. All that.
Exactly.
But with that being said, anything you want to promote?
Well, I want everybody to promote themselves right now. My business, you can check me out on Instagram right now, Kontinuum Concepts, LLC, where your idea with purpose meets destiny. We're here to help you to get to that next level. If you run into any type of brick walls or if you need a question, sometimes people just need one little answer, they need some advice. We don't charge you for anything. We just want to make sure that you can get to that next level. That's Kontinuum Concepts.
That's it.
Kontinuum Concepts.
It's a continuum. Yeah, that's how life is. But you can break that. It's like life goes in a circle, but the continuum say, I'm gonna still be the same person, but I can grow within those circles so I can go straight. That's a continuum. To continue to go straight, even though life continues to go in circles, but you got to go forward. That's a continuum. So with Kontinuum Concept is saying, hey, you've been walking around in circles for many, many years. We can help you get out of that same circle of thought process to get to that next level. That's us.
That's dope. That's deep.
Like that.
Yeah, for real. And of course, your girl London Taj. We have Classic Conversations on Facebook. Check out our booking section for all the list of services. We do virtual interviews, we do in-person interviews, we do promotions, we do events. It's a lot of different things that Classic Conversations can offer artists and entrepreneurs and other creatives of the world who may have reached out to some other media platforms that haven't taken them seriously. We talked about that today on the show, how people respect the check, but the check had to develop from somewhere, so we got to find that starting point. Holla at your girl London Taj. You can find me on IG at classic.conversations and also at London Taj.
And everybody who fucking with this shit, that subscribed and all that good shit, I appreciate that. And peace.
Hit 'em with the Shango, ain't finna tango. Nakus in the flesh, you got me confused with Ados. Dawn is the light, God shine like Mako, cause the universe say so, not the laws of the Anglo. Gold horns on my halo, demigods on my payroll. Black tea, no dashiki, and my jury come from Cairo. Holding fire blazing, wine tasting the libations. Lower vibrations, feeling the God through my game. Cosmic cocaine, crystallization, supply patience. COD, I got an issue with my patience. GOD, my first eye is dilating from psychedelic shrooms like boom, the sky painted, created, then I fade to black like I fainted. Time really don't exist. It's always not, ain't it? So maybe all this new shit we doing is really ancient. Through a reality, God created Christ and Satan.
Why I need a problem with you? I keep a problem with me. I ain't really caught up on sides. Just let me ride my city.